And other countries, serious countries, are thinking of monetizing their social media where their young people can have access to have money and, better their lives. But Gambia, we are busy about regulating the media, and in that even a government that cannot even have a proper website up and running. My name is Jul Denyai. And like Uncle Sam said, DPS Sane, I'm sorry that you are the one who have to answer to our questions. To be honest with you, you are the wrong person to be here because you are expected to be a technocrat, right? DPS permanent secretaries are expected to be technocrats. They are not politicians. But it's rather unfortunate that in the Gambia, technocrats are the politicians, and you're supposed to know issues. You're supposed to be the expert. You're supposed to guide the ministry. But if you yourself do not know issues, are not au fait with issues, you don't know what you're doing, then we are doomed as a country. I am sorry. Gambia is the only country where everything and anything is politicized. We need to be serious. Other countries there, we have bigger issues that we should confront. And other countries, serious countries, are thinking of monetizing their social media where their young people can have access to have money and, better their lives. But Gambia, we are busy about regulating the media. And in that, even a government that cannot even have a proper website up and running. And you're saying that you're coming to regulate the online media. How is that going to be possible? Come on, let us be serious. I like this famous quote of the late Aliou Badara Diouf. He always mentioned that it is right to do what is right in order to get it right. And I think it is time as Gambia for us to do what is right in order to get what is right. You cannot expect to have a wrong equation and expect a right answer. That is not possible. Let us be serious. Come on, guys. I mean, this is the 21st century. Honestly, with all due respect, we ought to be serious as a country. We are confronted with bigger issues. The issue of fuel prices have skyrocketed to $120. All those issues here, the economy of the Gambia is not doing well. When it comes to debt to GDP, it's a disaster. All you can do is to regulate the media with all the issues that Gambia is confronted with. Seriously, guys? I think we should be proud. You should, we should be proud of the legacy that we are building. But you sitting there as a DPS, you sitting there as a minister, are you proud of the legacy that you're building? In coming next 20, 30 years, let's say, will you be proud of the same words that you removed out of your mind, your mouth? Will you be able to justify it? I think, honestly, we should be concerned about legacy. Legacy is very, very important. You are here talking, the Nana law, and we are students of Nana Gray Johnson. And sometimes, it's so uncomfortable when we are talking about media law and ethics. Because, come on, guys, I think we should be concerned about legacy. It's very, very important. It can make or break an individual. It can make or break a country. Seriously, I think we ought to do better.
My sister, I heard you very well, but the way government runs doesn't mean if this government did not look at this aspect, it means the other aspect cannot be. If the debt to budget ratio is low or is high, that does not mean that the government will not look at the other aspect of its functions, like media, like traffic or whatever. Regulations, we believe, are real, are important. However, these regulations that we are trying to introduce is not fait accompli at the moment. And like Mustafa said, even when we are done with it, it is going to a government institution called Ministry of Justice for legal advice. Suppose they accept, so they advise yes, fine. If suppose they advise no, then we have to look at it again. So it's laws or regulations are not just jump started like that, and that's the end of it.
But shouldn't that legal advice have come before the actual validation?
No, you can still validate sometimes, and then in the validation, some other issues come up, and you still send the thing. I've seen documents that were validated. In the validation, something came up, some issues came up, and those, to incorporate them, you have to still send them back to justice again to see whether those concepts are fit to be incorporated into law or not.